Most artists dread studying. I used to feel the same way, but now I actually enjoy it. Here's what changed. I did a lot of studying just by instruction. I was told to do this and to do that. Here you see it's a lot of fundamentals, gesture, measurements, and perspective. Also a little bit of anatomy. And although these were all important studies, they felt like a chore. We do these exercises because we are told they matter. But when we cannot clearly see how they are improving our work, it starts to feel like nothing is happening. Like you're putting in effort, but not really getting anything back. So while I talk about the real problem underneath all of this, I'll have a time lapse of a painting I'm working on playing on screen. That way, you've got something nice to watch, or if you want, grab your sketchbook and draw along. So I think the real issue goes a little bit deeper than just studying feels boring. For a lot of us, it's that progress feels invisible, and that feeds the imposter syndrome and perfectionism. You put in the work and still feel like you're not good enough. And then there's the other frustrating part. You can already see the images in your head, but you still can't put them on the page. It's that feeling of, I'm studying all this stuff, so why can't I do what I actually want yet? And that thought can be really discouraging until you start seeing proof that you really are improving. So how do you actually get that kind of proof? It comes down to doing concrete, knowledge-based studies and, most importantly, measurable before and after comparisons. For me, that process looks like this. First, I draw the topic from imagination without looking anything up. And honestly, that shows me pretty quickly what I'm struggling with. Then I study the topic. I watch or read guides, use reference, and try to understand the construction behind it. After that, I draw the same topic again from imagination. And for the final step, I put the two imagination drawings next to each other and look at what got better and what I'm still struggling with. The parts that still give me a headache, I write down so I can keep that in mind the next time I study that topic. And that's the real satisfying part, because you can literally see the difference. But once I started noticing progress, a different problem showed up. Lately, I just haven't had the time to start a new illustration. Curse the 9 to 5. It takes a lot of time and mental energy, which makes it even more important for me to make my art practice more efficient. That's also why I want to pivot to just-in-time learning. But I'll get to that in a second. Right now, I still get to doodle here and there, but what I've noticed is that isolated studies come with a big downside. Forgetting is real. If you don't keep applying what you learned, the knowledge starts to fade. Ratios, principles, all that stuff you studied, it just doesn't really stick if you're not using it. But at the same time, you also can't keep repeating every single study you ever done, because then you end up spending all your time repeating things instead of actually moving forward. So my plan going forward is to use a concept called just-in-time learning. Basically, instead of constantly repeating old studies, you bring them back when you actually need them for a project or illustration. So when I finally start a new illustration, I'm going to study or revisit older studies around a specific topic right when I need it. I think that will help the information stick a lot better too, because we usually learn things best when we apply them right away. I haven't fully put this into practice yet, but that's the shift I want to make next. So if you're dreading practice or studies, maybe the problem is not discipline, maybe you just can't see your progress yet. For example, this is my recent nose study. You can see how I started with this really basic nose shape and now it has a lot more structure. I'm emphasizing the different planes more and there's a lot less guessing involved. Even just noticing those small improvements reminds me that all those hours of practice were not a waste. And honestly, that alone makes it so much easier not to get discouraged. That's also why this way of studying has mattered so much to me. Since I really started studying consistently in 2022, I've had a lot of ups and downs. And one of the biggest things I've learned is how important it is to make progress visible. So if you're feeling stuck in your studies, try doing before and after comparisons or redrawing older pieces. For me, that has made a huge difference. At the same time, I still want to bring more application into my studies, so that is something I'll be focusing on more going forward. But I'd love to hear from you too. Have you ever felt stuck in your studies? How did you get through it? And if this is not something you struggle with, then honestly, share your secrets. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.